Hi, my name is David Parham. Today we will be looking at the flowchart of marketing relationships. In order to develop successful products or services, you must first identify unmet needs of the targeted market. There are different types of needs, such as physiological and psychological needs. Physiological needs are needs that keep us alive and well, such as food, water, and shelter. Psychological needs keep us sane or generally increase our well-being, such as love, friendship, and familiarity. An unmet need creates discomfort. Therefore, the product or services we choose to offer must somehow meet that need. In order to meet that need, we must first identify the need. Once a need is identified, we must look at the economic viability of the product. Is the product or service affordable, and will the customer be willing to purchase it? Will the product or service withstand economic recession? If the answer is yes to these questions, the company can market their new product or service to the target customers. Just because you identified a need or want doesn't necessarily make the product or service economically viable. Success of the final result of the product or service will be the net difference of the customer's expectation and the final result. If the product is better than expected or meets expectations, the customer will be satisfied. If the product falls short of expectations, there will be buyer's remorse. Satisfaction is the end game of marketing. We want to make our customers happy. As society evolves, our basic needs begin to be well covered. There are a few basic needs that are unaddressed. Innovative products, however, improve upon our daily lives. Therefore, customers' wants begin to develop. A customer's satisfaction is not guaranteed in perpetuity. That would be way too easy. Expectations satiate over time as new and better offerings evolve. As customers' expectations evolve, so too must our products and services. Let us look at an example. Imagine you are an apple salesman. You find a man on a deserted island who has found buried treasure, but is without food. You identify his need for food, which is obviously causing him discomfort. He is more than willing to purchase your apples, and he has the ability to pay. Right now, his expectations are so low, he would take any type of food you had to offer, including stale apples. Our customer is satisfied. Now let's say a prime rib salesman finds the man as well. The customer may no longer be satisfied with the same old apples he has been eating. A new variant has evolved the customer's need for a different type of food. We now have to identify a new need or want from the customer to successfully sell our product. If we bake our apples into apple pies, we will have a new product to offer the customer, competing with the other salesmen. This situation generically outlines a successful marketing relationship. However, in real life, identifying the needs of our targeted segment is much more difficult. We are concentrating on relationship marketing as opposed to transactional marketing. We want to keep the customer and keep them satisfied at the same time. Customers' needs are constantly evolving as new products and services are offered. Identifying needs goes back to the slide. Segmenting, targeting, and differentiation play a critical role in identifying needs by knowing who you are selling to and how the product or service is different from others currently offered. Understanding the context of the economical situation helps us determine price, place, and how we will promote the product. Identifying needs applies to all areas of the marketing planning process. You can choose your customers first and then determine needs, or you can determine needs and later segment and target your customers. However, to be successful, One must identify and be aware of customers' needs to develop a successful marketing relationship.